wouldn't be surprised if we saw a merger in Canada. I'm not going to say who, but I think the market's ripe for one consolidation in the space, and we'll see this more around the world as well too. But again, never say never. I think it's very, very possible because the amount of time it's going to take for a COVID vaccine to get wide enough adoption in effect, is a very good chance we'll see a couple of notable bankruptcies in 2021.
Airline stock reports say Air Canada down 2.4%, $22.50. United down 1.5%, $44.06. And most of the stock benchmarks drifted lower in altitude as well. The TSX closing today down 33 points to 17,500. On Wall Street, the Dow managed to gain. It was up 37 points to 30,260. Though the S&P was down 14 points, a little bit more than 1/3%. The Nasdaq down 13. First day of trading for Tesla in the S&P 500 index, and the stock fell. It was down 6.5%, $649 US. Price of oil down to $47.79 per barrel. The Canadian dollar at 74.79 cents US. At the Business Center, I'm Richard Southern.
So you can get Boxing Day deals right now before Christmas without waiting for Boxing Day. Good idea. Boxing Day.
What I tell you? You're a hustler. Do your Boxing Day thing now, brother.
Until 2022, and your sale price is guaranteed up to 60 days.
Why 2022 today? Nobody's making money this year. They think it up next year. Yeah, well, we're going to eat something on the snow later. Oh, this will work with a special crack and refilling cars.
I don't need to tell you about the obstacles on your way to finding
a mortgage. Maybe you got a car, and I don't know what it is. You sign here.
Remember the name.
What's that? Now you got 50 bucks and some crack.
Sign here. If you're a first-time buyer, self-employed, or on commission, Jaspreet Dugat works for you, not the lenders. So you can
I did not get any more stuff.
Get started today at dugamortgages.ca. That's DHUGGA and tear down those obstacles. License 12880. Forest Legend, Forensic, I'm Scott Burnett. Have a great evening. It's
okay, I've been talking about things. I just need something to
Number one for news in Toronto.
I guess I'll put the metal parts in the recycling and the weird floor tape to be in the garbage.
Good evening. This is Monday, December 21st.
Only Monday.
In for Scott Burnett, I'm Carl.
Wait a second, this is only Monday too.
Doug Ford calls it tough but necessary action.
Ontario will enter a province-wide shutdown.
The lockdown starts Boxing Day. Schools will also stay closed beyond the Christmas break.
Toronto's mayor supports the province-wide lockdown. John Tory says the next 4 weeks will be the ultimate test of our ability to collectively do the right thing. New data released by the Ford government shows while the province sees increasing case numbers of COVID-19, no lockdown under 4 weeks would be effective.
Researchers at the University of Waterloo look to develop needle-free vaccine delivery using a nasal spray to safely mimic a COVID-19 infection. The doctors confirm OG Ananobi has been given a 4-year contract extension, and the IIHF reports no new COVID-19 cases today with the World Juniors approaching. Sports at 45. Bit of a bumpy ride for stocks in the Monday trade. TSX suffers a small loss, and Netflix saying, c'est bon, as foreign language shows see huge popularity. Business at 56.
Time for traffic and weather together on the ones. Good evening, Carlene Donahue. Good evening, Christine and Carl. This report brought to you by Hometown Wireless. So we have a new problem now. Northbound on the 404 at Finch, we have 3 right lanes and the Bullnose currently blocked with a collision. So that's causing a heavy delay approaching Finch. It's going to get worse though. So you only have the 2 left lanes and the HOV lane to get through. And this is a weird coincidence as we had a collision in this exact spot just a few hours ago. So be careful driving through this stretch. On the eastbound 401 at Brock Road, right lane blocked with stalled vehicle, and nothing on the west 401. Southbound 400 at King Road, right lane closed. And northbound on the 410, we have heavy delays 407 and north of Steeles due to an earlier issue. And eastbound on the QEW, it's heavy from Trafalgar to Ford Drive. Unwrap more with the Rogers Wrapped in Red event. Get a free Samsung Galaxy Tab A on select 2-year plans. Visit Rogers at Hillcrest Mall or uptownwireless.ca for details. With the forecast now, here's Carl Lamb.
For the first night of winter in the GTA, we're dropping down to -2 with mostly cloudy conditions. Tomorrow, a high of 3 degrees, but factor in that northwesterly wind around 20 to 40 kilometers per hour, and it will feel like -3. The clouds will dominate. We may see a few sunny breaks, and there will be some lake-enhanced snow for areas north and east of the city during the afternoon. Tonight's overnight low, -2.
Right now in downtown Toronto, we have some overcast skies with periods of light rain, 4 degrees, and over at Pearson International Airport, similar conditions, and it feels like 3. 680 News Time, 7:33.
We have more details on the province-wide lockdown. Premier Ford says it's absolutely necessary as Ontario sees a 7th day in a row of new cases of COVID-19 over the 2,000 mark.
680's Kevin Meyer joins us with more.
We feel the lockdown punch Boxing Day, running 4 weeks in southern Ontario, 14 days in the north. Premier Doug Ford says he's alarmed by a 70% jump in COVID-19 patients in hospital and an 80% increase in those in the ICU.
This difficult action is without a doubt necessary to save lives and prevent our hospitals from being overwhelmed in the coming weeks.
He still rejects the idea of a curfew as long as people stay home, don't go on road trips, and don't have gatherings outside the household. Students will have online lessons after the holidays. Elementary schools stay closed until January 11th. High schools don't reopen until the 25th. Restaurants limited to takeout and delivery. Non-essential stores curbside only. Most outdoor recreational activities are allowed except skiing. The province is shutting down ski hills. Kevin Meisner, Queen's Park.
From Torontonians, the Ontario-wide lockdown means more of the same. Nonetheless, Mayor Tory says the increased restrictions will save lives. 680's Phil Martino joins us live now with more film.
Well, Christine, Mayor John Tory says the next 4 weeks will be the ultimate test of our ability to collectively do the right thing and stop the spread of COVID-19.
And to help us all stop COVID-19 from overwhelming our healthcare system and putting not only our lives at risk, but putting the lives of our frontline heroes at risk in the healthcare system. So in terms of tragedy and dislocation.
Now, Dr. Arlene DeVilla says Toronto has seen over 54,000 cases of the virus since the pandemic began.
Sadly, I am also reporting 9 deaths. Amongst these reports, the youngest of those who died was 30 years old, and the youngest person in hospital is 11 years old. In the last 7 days, we've reported just over 5,050 cases of COVID-19 in Toronto.
The mayor is urging people to stay home as much as possible and only have in-person Christmas celebrations with the people you live with. Phil Martino, 680 News.
You're listening to All News Radio 680 News at 7:35. The latest projections for how the virus is spreading across Ontario show a steep decline to get the numbers under control and a major strain on the province's intensive care system. We get more from 680's Michelle Morgan.
The Ford government out with new data showing the province will see 300 beds in the intensive care unit filled within 10 days, double the 150-bed threshold when surgeries not related to the virus would be canceled. Under a worst-case scenario, ICU occupancy could hit 1,500 beds by mid-January. COVID-19 modeling expert Dr. Steiny Brown says data also shows deaths will continue to rise.
If case rates continue, we will look at a most likely estimate of about 50 deaths a day by the middle of February.
It shows especially in long-term care homes where there have been 100 resident deaths over the past week. The modeling shows lockdowns lasting between 4 to 6 weeks could cut daily case counts to less than 1,000. Brown says a shorter lockdown would not be effective. I'm Michelle Martin. The Ontario Hospital Association is criticizing the amount of time it will take to implement the province-wide lockdown. A statement from the CEO of the OHA says while the group supports the move, it's surprised and disappointed that it will be another 5 days before the measures come into effect. The OHA says the public needs clear guidance heading into the holidays, and the Boxing Day implementation date is sending a confusing message about what Ontarians should and should not do.
680 News Time, 7:37. For small businesses that have survived this far, the announcement of a province-wide lockdown beginning during Boxing Week does throw a major wrench into their work to make up lost revenue. 680's Richard Southern joins us with reaction from the CFIB.
There's no question about it, says Dan Kelly, the head of the Canadian Federation for Independent Business. He says this move is going to mean thousands of businesses going under.
Most of the businesses have been trying as best they can to hang on. Already, many of them have sustained irreparable damage that will essentially mean that they'll be gone in the spring.
He says he also doesn't understand why big box stores are allowed to remain open selling everything.
It is very clear to me that the provincial government has put inconveniences for big box stores ahead of the very future of thousands and thousands of small and medium-sized companies.
Premier Ford says the lockdown has to happen now.
I'm a businessman. I understand the struggles. What I have to tell them, we're going to be there for you as we have right from the beginning. And we also know that January is one of the slowest months when it comes to businesses.
I'm Richard Southern.
And as COVID-19 vaccinations continue to roll out across the province, researchers at the University of Waterloo are working to develop a needle-free alternative. 680's Luke Schultz has more.
While frontline workers in the region ready to roll up their sleeves, Roderick Slavchev and his colleagues are in the preclinical stages of developing an intranasal approach to vaccine delivery. Slavchev is an associate professor in the School of Pharmacy at the University of Waterloo. He says a nasal spray approach works by safely mimicking a COVID-19 infection.
We want to be able to target the DNA, being a DNA vaccine, to the specific cells of the lower respiratory tract, just like you would see for a SARS-CoV-2 infection, targeting all the appropriate type of immune tissue and generating the right and most appropriate type of an immune response.
Slavchev says the development of different vaccine approaches has led to new paradigms of vaccine administration and application.
Like a hypo spray. 1994,
with potential impact not just for COVID-19, but beyond to future infections as well. Coming up in 30 seconds, we'll take a look at gas prices.
680 News Time, 7:39.
Hi, it's
that
Anthony.
barrel of monkeys fucking game started with these, I'm sure.
Our carefully curated line of exclusive Italian imports, panettone, prosciutto, fine cheeses, and so much more. Gelato is authentic Italian quality that celebrates our family's roots and heritage, and it's a perfect addition to your homemade traditions. And even though we've all been home a lot this year, there's no place I'd rather be for quality that meets your family standards. Trust ours.
Now, the 680 News gas price update and pros the price of gas won't change at midnight, holding at 106.9 cents a liter at most GTA stations.
680 News Time, 7:40.
I'm Lieutenant Colonel John Murray of the Salvation Army. For more than 100 years, the Salvation Army Christmas kettle has been a symbol of help and hope during the holiday season, with requests for food, shelter, and Christmas assistance.
That's real close. Thank you, Mr. Got Junk, man. Holy fuck, see that wide right turn you gotta make around your ass. That's why you're not pull off so far from the white line. That's what's legal and what's necessary. You not understand the difference. That's why you stupid because if you're smart, you know we don't have to call you stupid. Well, oh my god. I don't know if you can hear that. I seriously don't know. I recognize most of the voices on this floor. Hey, that's the screw I was looking for. No, it's not. No, it's not. Oh, well. Okay, so I have coffee. I have music. I have cigarettes. I have weed. I'm a little bit drunk. He's feeling good. I have nothing useful to say for the next 20 minutes. I'm sure of that. But the Beijing hour comes up shortly, I think. Oh, shit. See, am I sick? So you may not have seen the videos of what for me is this morning. Yeah, I pass out like it's nothing because my body says, okay, no more red blood cells. Wait a bam. White blood cells nonstop, kill everything. Wake up in the morning, feel horrible. Blowing fucking crap out, but it's all clear. I know, because there was like 2 weird puke colored spots and the rest was clear. I was like, at least it's not blood. It implies bacterial infection, but whatever. I'm gonna have to shut that door because those people are retarded.
Niggas say you in the can, tryna kill him on the chat, let the people still chop him up. I ain't trust anybody that I walk around. Rock kind, only reason that they poppin' up. Leave the skins on my shorts like crocodiles. Ain't no fucking like a crocodile. Gang, 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 gang.
They'll take you on private planes to the hay.
I know niggas that
right
got
up
money for
front.
the starter. D-Rose and they ain't even put us got a lot one person.
Real
Those
United
for the city
Nations,
got a mainstream level. Talk about the top of shots product. Tell me if they ever seen a break that is out of. Got me up mad that I got a TCP ring like a nigga just a product. He's styling like if you just seen him in his product. Big gun bust.
I'm over here fucking with TF Traffic and Floyd. I'm gonna block right now. Oh. That might be the. I'm playing with the kid, but there might be some idiots. I think we're both. Man, if he gives me the lights, these are full. Time, full. I'd burn them all, they'd be empty. Like the Mac when they go click clack, when I jump up when they get back here. Oh shit, that's right. There's nothing left in the backpack.
Twin hammers look like the Siamese. I got that beam from the Japanese. My French built wave, you can remind them of mac and cheese. It is what it has to be. I'm killing out who's after me. The have to see the rich and I swear what's financially like who be frontin' for it. Flying like this a champion. These bitches could have married a guy. It was a Magdalene. I shot like a little bro, a tagalong. It's these instrumentals we got with bragging on. It's rose with beer brook glass ridges with dragon on. The nigga with the gate and Sega was double dragon on. The Megatron landed.
No, like the whole time I'm out there, nothing's happening, man. Don't get it twisted. When something's happening, I try to do so. What's that idiot doing in the road? Oh, fuck yeah, you almost hit a fire truck or an ambulance. It's not my fault. It seems most people figure in this society, somebody's trying to stop you from driving. They're not running up to your car. They're just standing in the intersection like they might have a reason. What's going on? Yeah, there's like, that's the kid. Whoever the kid is, I don't know. It's not my kid. I don't think. I don't recognize the mother or the father, so I guess it's probably not. Well, I recognize them. They're people, you know. They could probably pick them out of a... No, I couldn't actually pick them out of a crowd. Ooh. Yes, Your Honor, sir, your officer in this, they fucking try to smoke crack and things in the hallway with a kid on this floor. I tell you what, there's been a kid on this floor the whole time I live here. Now there is. Shut up, it's the kid's floor now. This is enough for two here. Well, I just want to listen to that. Well, how many people you could fit in one of these apartments? So, you know, mothers with new kids, like new mothers, everything's like perfect in its perfect place. Well, like we didn't go past this. Not to show you one time, force you to learn. Live the Robert food banks, live the best person. Always gave to
I'ma show you one time, force you to learn. Then it's over for your clothes and you forfeit your turn. Torture and burn, killing no remorse, concern. I put your ashes on a medal and I'm forced to learn. Court is adjourned, only bids handed out, close speaking. You better watch your step, cuz no sleeping. Put your goons in a hot whip, so creeping. Hopping out, masked up, the flow decrease. These ain't cast the blasted for no reason. They ride for the cause, blasted the low kickings. Last of a dying breed, you don't wanna die and bleed, you will perish finally. If you see the iron squeeze, time to leave. Shit is gonna get lucky. No miracles, you ain't gonna get lucky. It isn't gonna play like that. You gon' stiff and you gon' stay like that. Lay right flat, you gone. Bah, it's a homicide. Family and your mama cry, permanently traumatized. On the grind and the murder rate is on the rise. Only the strong survive. Strong survive, you gone. Bah, it's a homicide. Family and your mama cry.
Everyone forgot about Rev Beast and Mark.
Grind and the murder rate is on the rise. Only the strong survive, strong survive.
This shit waiting for the rush, keep the 40 tuck, talking about you let the 40 bug, nigga story up, corner hot, phone tap, followed on police watching, drop pimps, talking hoes that be street walking, a deep watching is to get the beat popping, a peace offering went to say rest in peace opting, sleep coffin 6 feet, death is a month, arrested and cuffed, prison ride next is a buck. The roll call, but the paper keep us warm in the night. With North Face, Bottle Ace, but we pouring the light. Tunnel vision, eyes lock, all I see is $1. Piece of shit in the mirror, all I see is my father, fuck him. The game got us all twisted in a hurricane. Lost my mind when the crime came and the murders came. So all my niggas getting bread on the grind. There's no bail when you're locked doing federal time.
You gone, bah, it's a homicide. Family and your mama cry, permanently traumatized. On the grind and the murder rate is on the rise. Only the strong survive, strong survive. You gone, bah, it's a homicide. Family and your mama cry, permanently traumatized. On the grind and the murder rate is on the rise. Only the strong survive, strong survive.
I tell any motherfucker to come harder than me and Grams. Slam, empty the clip until I see it land.
All out, empty the strip, people fleeing ran.
I need a plan, triple beam scale and a key of grams.
Illegal jams, no options available. Coppers are tailing you, close friends failing you.
Henny ginger ale, a dude cushion a glass jar. Cocaine moving dope faster than NASCAR.
Trying to earn love, but you crashed in a firestorm. Trying to live a life of a G in a higher form.
My dogs are riding for blood in and blood out. If you ain't down with my team, bitch, get the fuck out.
I take a bullet for my fam, I'm my brother's keeper. It ain't about no music, the struggle's deeper.
Drugs and tweakers searching for the best rock, trap house, T-grams, crack man, next shot.
Gone, bah, it's a homicide. Family and your mama cry, permanently traumatized. On the grind and the murder rate is on the rise. Only the strong survive, strong survive. You gone, bah, it's a homicide. Family and your mama cry, permanently traumatized. On the grind and the murder rate is on the rise. Only the strong survive, strong survive.
How could you complain about that? I won't smile often. Why would I? You smile around here, people think meditation is
Like I'm the last of a dying breed. Twin hammers look like the Siamese. I got that beam from the Japanese. My French girl waving a reminder me of mac and cheese. It is what it has to be. I'm killing out who's after me. To have to see. We're rich and I swear it wasn't financially. Like who we frontin' for? They flying like there's a trampoline. These bitches couldn't marry a guy. It was a Magdalene. My shot like a little bro, a tagalong. It's these instrumentals we got with bragging on. It's rose with beer, real glass ridges we dragging on. The nigga with the gate and Sega was never dragging on. The Megatron landing in Lebanon. He was slapping it back and forth like a tater ball. Used to live on French Street, right in the Esplanade. Bitches run the ship and make us film it like espionage. You know that's what it's set for. Like why you niggas say protect your neck for? Chopping in shifts to be win. Like connect for the cylinder, always a spin. I connect for it, right into your dome when I get it out the chest to your rapper. When you going towards our music, maybe when we going towards our shootings. Like other shots got kicked, I gotta shoot it. Nigga, if you talk that talk, you gotta do it. Why they try me? I wear my heart on my iron sleeve. I'm the last with down bread. Why they try me? I wear my heart on my iron sleeve. I'm the last with down bread. Like he just wanna go on tour and make music. But every time you go on tours, it's all shootings. Yeah, I'm the last of a dying breed. I uppercut these fucks in the chin and they die with ease. I bleed when I have to bleed. This blood's what I have to see. So big, don't sit with your fam. I call it Applebee's. Who the fuck trying to get stuck? Tell them ask for me. That match pack about to get struck. I brought the gasoline. I've never lost. I got OGs to get it back for me. Call me dad, call me the crown. Call me your majesty, God. They try to handle me, Lord. No, I don't play that. The bullets in that gray Mac 8-track. They go way back. About them up, top your mark. Like where the safe at? Put numbers on your head. You already covered in face tats, boy. Why they always trying to snake that, boy? Charlie got the defibrillator to shake that, boy. Forget about it. You turn me to Rocky ASAP, boy. I'm the last of a dying breed. They wanna break that, boy, like, you bringing all that beat to the farm, my man's branded you. If you don't get respect in the streets, I can't stand with you. They tell you a threat on the beat, your man's scamming you. The Benz is like a beast when it spins. Crash Bandicoot, pull up with a camera crew. Cannons in your face now. Anybody that's liking to us is liking face down. White boy, nice with a pen. This ain't no 8 Mile. We playing hopscotch in the spots where the body's traced out. Cause when you go on tour, it's all music. And baby, when we go on tour, it's just shootings. Drive-bys, your eyes wide shut, we gone Kubrick. So we ain't really got all that talk, we just do it.
I wear my heart on my iron sleeve. I'm the last without grit. Why they try me? I wear my heart on my iron sleeve. I'm the last without grit. Like he just wanna go on tour and make music. I'm the last without grit. But every time you go on tours, it's all shootings. I'm the last without grit.
It's a convenience store. But it's drive-through. You tell them what you want, and the answer is you got the shipping container stores. It's right this is dropping on the parking space. It's like 20 by 8 at one end. There's a guy with a register. All that soup and all that rice and those 2 chocolate.
Gunshot liquor.
50 jump beating like stuff. The ocean is dead when my boy smoked a coke. Like a homie got hit, he was riding like a chauffeur. Planet of the apes, I was blood clot closer. Both pop come with a strap, swing off the shoulder. And the cop is shutting the lid, is giving you closure. You ever get close, something coming out the holster. People ride the train, they're gonna see you on a poster. We poster, but you never talk on what we approach. Get the black go online, and now you're doing the most. Kill him in my yard, nigga, like I could host. Didn't notice they pull guns when you thought you could roast. It's a dose. No, you love niggas, need some milligrams. Send them with a milli, he be posting it on Instagram. Dust ass love me, selling quarters after kilogram. Chrome polish so good, swear I used to pillow fat, baby. Not chicken, not still gravy. Shaking up the ground like an earthquake in Haiti. Stop trying to rap, it's like how you niggas don't see me, you got it. Play yourself trying to play me. They said I wasn't sick, but I'm sick though. I give you gangster rap, our calypso. We never stop eating like it's a pit bull. And young boy can't stop squeezing, he got his shit. Let's win with the hammers. Shreddy in the kitchen, chicken like Louisiana. Killing like Diana. I go to sleep with a rifle in my pajamas. I was challenged, but my gap ain't on no Atlanta.
A couple of fucking hammers, the type of shit that put you.
Gunshots for your head for ground, live up to you, G.
All them niggas that we beefing is so lame. White voice, let it sing like Coldplay. I sat back and caught a flashback on my old brain. 30 shots up in the fucking chopper. He got shot with shot back and couldn't see the doctor. Nigga bled out, cause nigga I was fed up. Remembering the day my brother got it, couldn't get up. My friend got a Mac 11, send me this sweater. And 2 bad light skinned bitches for the sweater. And said he getting crazy, a nigga. Mom's losing their babies, I know the fiends have to carry my nigga. To a place to get to bury my nigga. Fuck, but since then, we got a couple heads to bury the trigger. Like what I keep a gun.
Yeah, the bucket says MP2. I don't know that. This guy traded my bucket is for my own shit. What they used to sell? Canola oil. Now their labels on. That's on the label. It's printed right on the bucket. You can't
Gunshot liquor.
How come we think dollars in bank accounts? You can't feed your people for the next 2 years without extra outside help? Fuck the IMF. Let me collect this yourself Sorry, we like to pay. We shut down our treasury. We pushed the other big central bank and say we don't know what to talk about.
Kill him in my yard, nigga, like I could host. Didn't notice they pull guns when you thought you could roast. It's a dose. No, you love niggas. niggas need some milligrams. Send him with a milli, he be posting it on Instagram. Dust says love me, selling quarters out the kilogram. Chrome polish so good, swear I used to pillow pack, baby. Fried chicken, oxtail gravy, shaking up the crown like an earthquake in Haiti. Stop running rappers like how you niggas don't see me, you got it. Straight yourself trying to play me. They said I wasn't sick, but I'm sick though. I'll give you gangster rap or calypso.
I can stop talking over it.
Gunshot liquor filter. 50 drum beating like so 50. I'm Trinidad when my boy smoked with coca. Your homie got hit, he was riding like a chauffeur. Planet of the apes, I was blood clot closer. Pop come with a strap, swing off the shoulder. In the coffin, shutting the lid is giving you closure. You ever get closer, coming out the holster. We parade the train, they gon' see you on the poster. We poster, but you never talk on the we approach. Get the black on line and now you're doing the most. Kill him in my yard, nigga, like I could host. Didn't notice they post guns when you thought you could roast. It was those. No, you love niggas need some milligrams. Send him with a milli, he be posting it on Instagram. Dust says love me, selling quarters at the kilogram. Chrome polish so good, swear I used to pillow pack, baby. Fried chicken, oxtail gravy, shaking up the crown like an earthquake in Haiti. Stop trying to rappers like how you niggas don't see me, you got it. Straight yourself trying to play me.
I'm definitely curious what the fuck this message
is. Gangster rap or calypso. We never stop beating like it's a pit bull. And young boy can't stop fleecing. They got it.
I like that. Say it, but then like don't read it twice.
I go to sleep with a rifle in my pajamas. I was childish, but my Gambino no Atlanta. Gunshot for your head time. Grind, nigga. TG. Some of them niggas that we beefing is so lame. My brothers them clips, my gun black and I spit like old days. 4 white boys who let it sing like Coldplay. I sat back and got a flashback on my old ways. Like knocker, 30 shots up in the fucking chopper. He got shot with shot back and couldn't see the doctor. Nigga bled, cause nigga how I sped up. Remembering the day my brother got it, couldn't get him. My friend got a Mac 11, so me just go wet up. And 2 bad light-skinned bitches for the setup. My city getting crazy and nigga. Mom's losing their babies. I know the fiends have to carry my
the light skin niggas the light skin guy.
Since then, we got a couple heads to bury the trigger. Slings what I keep a gun for. Cause in these streets, it's a blood sport. Not to mention links from the gun store. You shouldn't have brought him here. They're catching bodies here. As soon as niggas got that metal on that ball of mirror. I need no one. I'll rap it by myself. And I'll keep beating metal to the plastic on the nose. Shoot shots to the pin break. Niggas been fake. And my pocket is that big chase. Shotgun test to everybody. And I'm a top gamer. You know me, I'll take it out of his body. Whole shirt looking like ketchup. Fuck, you could catch up. Found that at the sea. On me for a stretch up.
I'm over here with TF trying. Lord, I'm on the block right now. Drinking. Is that a phone? Hey, no. Hey, my arm hurts. Hey, how you doing? Bro. Come on, chill. Man, you been looking for me. What I do? Is there a fucking reason this been frozen for 2 fucking minutes? No, like seriously, you're so bad at this. I have to tell you you're fucking it up, or you just fuck it up so bad I gotta start it over. Get your finger off the